You no see me. In other words, you can't see me because I got my hand over my eyes, so you can't see me. Be careful for that one in other situations where you assume I can't see you, so you don't exist. It's the old idea of an ostrich burying its head in the sand to make a problem go away. You don't see me. Who could that be? Who else could it be? You don't see me. Smartdust. Long time ago in magazines like maybe Popular Science or Popular Mechanics, they talked about Smartdust. Smartdust was little specks of man-made dust that had incredibly small electronics that are capable of being connected to the internet. This is the Internet of Things, Smartdust. Well, what you do with Smartdust is you do make this stuff. It's dust and it's connected to the internet or some other way of communicating. And the dust is sprayed everywhere using chemtrail planes, and you just put it into solution or something, or maybe you just, I don't know, it's powder, maybe you just send it out as I don't know. But this is what they were talking about, this dust that could be spread, and it was connected, and it might even have like cameras built in and auditory sensors and maybe olfactory sensors, temperature sensors. In other words, these things can report on the weather where they are, and if they're looking at you, then somebody's getting all this information. And this was a long time ago, and do you think that possibly Smartdust exists? In the 1970s, they said that the CIA had drones that looked like seagulls flying overhead above you, way up in the air. Sometimes in my town, I see birds cruising at quite a high altitude, and I look at them and I say, I wonder if those are not really birds, and those are drones with cameras keeping an eye out on what's going on in town for the CIA. Not our local police, no, they don't have that. But, the CIA wants to keep track of what's going on. Or the Chinese military might like to know what's going on. Or the pirates from Zanzibar might like to know what's going on. I mean, they could be any group. And they could be the extraterrestrials from Star Trek. They could be Bravena from Anne Rice's book about the vampires, her latest one. Internet YouTube commentator David Wilcock said that there are a race of people who watch us like we're on TV all the time. He's already talked about that. And the name of this group is the Anshar. And the story of the Anshar is they are from one timeline of Earth's future. In other words, they're us, but in a certain timeline in the future. And they're looking back through time portals at what we're doing right now. The Anshar. I think we first heard about that when he was doing that show Cosmic Disclosure on Gaia TV with Corey Good. So I just put it out there that if you think for some reason that you're not being watched because you don't see cameras, I give you Smartdust. It was announced many decades ago. We hope the Anshar have a good sense of humor.